Be singing about this loud. I'm Bill, I'm the Galactic trooper hero. I kill ugly chingus wherever they go. Like that.
All right.
All right, give it a shot. I'm the Galactic trooper hero. I kill ugly chingus wherever they go. I got a ray gun and a little space suit, and I'm a cutie. Delivering pizza was my game until the emperor gave me fame. Now I'm a star as big as all space out in the ether. Life is like a pizza most of the time.
Okay, over to you, Ben.
Alrighty. Sound, please.
Roll.
Camera.
Steve.
Action. Look up.
Hello, I'm Ernesto Acevedo Munoz. I'm the faculty director of the Film Studies program at the University of Colorado. That said, I was also talked into some screaming part in the movie, which I hope gets cut.
Well, don't puke in your helmet or you'll drown.
Professor Cox came to me and pitched the idea, very much as you would pitch to a producer. Can we do this? There was nothing in place. We have all these kinds of resources that are sitting here and there, students, faculty, equipment, technicians, but we'd never taken on a project of this size, mostly because nobody had ever brought it up.
Rain. Chinger, a whack-a-chinger. A whack-a-chinger.
Pretty much the only professionally oriented people involved in the project were me and Iggy when he wrote the soundtrack. And everything else in between is done by people who just, were students at CU or recent graduates who learned their skills at our fine film school and our fine department of theatre and dance.
If you're in the camera department, come over here to this area. Art, visual effects, move over to this side of the room. And I guess when editing happens, editing will be part of production in the center. And you're the wild card, because since you're the sound designer, no one knows what to do with the sound.
Hi, my name is Roz, and I am
Sound designer.
Alright, so, see all this? That's sound, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking save. Don't save. Sound. 2 syllables. Sometimes I just like to tune in. Now, what does sound mean? What does sound mean? Yeah. And so
I could do like so I agreed to be sound designer. Alex bought me the task cam.
He said, they didn't have a sound designer. Would I be interested? He bought me the task cam. TASCAM.
Most of the VFX was done by Caleb and his team in the basement of the Visual Arts Complex at CU.
Now what you do is you take the key, you put it into the keyhole, and then you have to turn it clockwise. And that unlocks the cylinder, and then you can get in. Dan Anson is doing our cinematography. This is Ray Train. model builder. I'm Caleb Fullen.
This is the Advo bot. You got Lawson here.
This is the Fairy Queen, the mothership.
Yeah, so essentially what we did is Lawson built a 3D model and started kit bashing things and detailing it up. LEDs.
Oh yeah.
Lighted up. And then the whole thing was just airbrushed. And you can take a look at what we get and figure out where you like to have it and then speed.
Ending, of course, with the zoom in. I can't zoom in with this thing, that is. Yeah. Art department was sort of pretty consistently the area of the Amandas, you know. That was their bailiwick, and they were pretty solid.
Drinky.
Why don't you blow it?
Everybody's got a backpack and I have a box,
Okay.
which sometimes excludes me from certain activities like...
You got the coolest makeup though. And Justice face.
You look good.
Thanks, man. Well, if you took like 2 beer bottles and stuck them right in front of your eyes, imagine that.
Oh,
holy shit. It's bright.
Okay, so our art director Amanda is kind of dumb. And nice things there. And he's being fed fruit. So I always have to step in and take the lead, you know, because she doesn't know how to do her job. So I went to the patio store, which also is a gift store, as Serena here can tell you. They have a lot of really nice things there, like a lot of different types of fake food. They had a cat named Hufflepuff, and they had a bench.
We really had a problem in the first semester, the first shoot in the first act, because we never saw rushes. You know, we'd always, come in and have the rushes come yet? And there was always this excuse from this lab back east that was supposed to be doing the processing. Their machine had broken and they were going to redo it and send us the rushes. But the semester went by, weeks went by without us seeing. It was as if we were when we were in Nicaragua, we saw the rushes with greater frequency than we did on this film. And that was frustrating for me. That really made me think, man, we just got to submit to digital video.
We have animation, we have 16 millimeter, we have 35 millimeter, we have infrared, and we have digital. 2 of the 5 cameras we use.
Wait, 5 cameras?
Yeah, so we used actually 6. We have the Blackmagic Cinema camera, we have the Pocket Blackmagic Cinema camera, the Auraflex 2B 35mm camera, the Aton LTR 16mm camera, and Pentax DSLR camera. So I think when we finally get to see this grand spectacle of a student film, we're going to see this huge experiment that we all were able to participate in.
Phil, it's Alex. I'm beautiful, thank you. How are you? Good. So I've been working on this this little model, this little diorama thing. I really will. No, it's already fun.
Hello? Hello! I can see. Dear God.
Action.
Hello, my name is James Miller. I am a part-time actor, part-time rapscallion, and I was Bill in Bill the Galactic Hero.
Hit the dice!
Funnily enough, I actually didn't originally intend to audition for it. I was on campus that morning early, I think for a test or for an early rehearsal or like a project or something. And it was a weekend, and I saw the notice, and I said, why not? And I got the part, and it was weird. Working with Alex Cox was fantastic. He is a scholar and a gentleman. More than just being a scholar and a gentleman, however, Alex Cox is an excellent teacher. There was one thing that definitely pervaded the entire process, and that was everyone was learning something at all times.
Where they discovered what?
The monolith. Have you seen 2001?
Yeah, but I don't remember that.
They're on the moon, and they've dug a big hole on the moon, and in the moon is that thing. Its origin and purpose still a total mystery.
We took, water bottles and stickers and, fake iPads and cardboard and a whole university of students just, doing their thing and made a movie out of it. It's like we got like a full-length feature film out of just students doing their thing, and and it's like there's something so good about that. It is as far from artificial as you can possibly get.
Is it going to be difficult? Is anybody here concerned about the fact that none of you perhaps have been the head of a department on a feature film before, and that we have this responsibility to deliver a good feature film? Good for you. Me too. It's right to be worried about it. It's rational to be worried about it. I try not to think about the totality of the production, because if I started to think about the totality of the production, I might become paralyzed with fear, and not actually be able to come in and do this. So I try and stay in the moment and do one thing at a time, And then the amazing thing is, if you approach it that way, and you're conscientious about it, you get to the end and the film is finished.
All right, hold it.